Hi, and welcome back to a very windy, very wet, very remote FindersBeepers History Seekers. And look where I am. Right, so I'm up on the moors down in the south of England with Bear. I've got to be careful because there is bulls over there and they're famously not keen on dogs. So I need to get out of here quickly before I get caught. It is very windy and wet, as you can hear. So I want to get down here quite quick anyway. Right, we're being watched. So we need to get a shift on. And the place we're heading to is off in the distance. Bear, what are you doing? Do you reckon you can tackle a bull? Because I don't, you absolute idiot. Right, I think where we're going is just over this hill. Oh, not over that hill. Jesus Christ, I'm glad it's not over that hill. I think it's this big place down here. But I'm not 100% sure until I've looked on my maps. So I will be very careful going down here that we don't get caught. Now I know the wind will have sounded horrendous on the beginning of that, but I can't help it because of where we are. It's impossible to stop it. But it is beautiful round here. It's just a shame the weather's changed. It was so nice yesterday. And then today it's like this. Although, what do I expect? Because I am in the middle of the moors. So I shouldn't expect any different really. Anyway, let's sneak down to this place. Right, I can't see anybody down there. I just thought with that scaffolding, it could be that they were doing it up. But I think it's just basically holding the place together. Because it's looking a bit rickety, I'm not going to lie. Now there is a farm just up there, so I've got to be really, really careful. So I'm going to head down there as quick as we can. Imagine living here. And it's literally in the middle of nowhere. I'm at the end of a dead-end road. I've been driving for ages down a single-track road. The only thing nearby is that other farm. And I couldn't come down the main driveway to get to this place. Now I am a bit worried because looking at all the windows and inside this place it's just rammed with stuff, and I don't just mean a little bit, I mean a lot of it. It's like full, so I've got to be careful in here because I think this place looks a bit dangerous. But anyway, let's go in and see what we can find in here. Now this place has definitely got some age to it because the like track leading up, if you look at these rocks here, how they formed and how they put together, it's really old. And I mean like not even 17 or 1600s. I reckon there's been something here since well before that. Looking at the sort of stone cobbles on the floor as well, the big old ones. But this place would have been fantastic when it was all done. And it was all like a working farm. Is that a well? I'm sure that's a well. Or is it just a trough? Might just be a trough. It's got a cap on it, look. Which usually means it's a well. No, it's just a trough. Oh, that's a shame. Right. Let's see if we can find a way in, because it looks a bit mad, this place. I'm not going to lie. It looks a lot mad. A bit crazy. Right, I'm in, and that was a job and a half. And I'll show you why in a minute. I just thought I'd start around here, just in the sort of main entranceway. Not that I could get through this door, but just because I just thought it was a good starting point. But this place is mental. I'm not going to lie, this place is crazy. I don't even know how Bear's going to get round half of it. You just want to see it. Right, let's start. Right, so that's the hill we walked down there. And this is the way in. First of all, you've got a 1927 car on the wall and some books. Now, I don't know if he was much of a reader, but we'll find that out in a bit. And this is just an absolute piss take. I don't even want to show you. It's just mad. Right, so this is the way we've just come in. So we came in through that window there. And I don't even know if every room's like this. I don't know how we're going to get round it. Because it's absolutely rammed with stuff. But we'll come back to that one last as we're leaving. And we'll go and have a look in some of the other rooms. I'm going to let Bear be careful. There's a step missing. Bear, there's a step missing, you absolute numpty of a dog. Come back down. Come downstairs. Bear, come downstairs. Good boy. Right, let's have a look in here. So I'm guessing at some point this was a kitchen because there's fridges there. But I've never seen as much stuff in one house. I really haven't. Actually, this room's quite empty in comparison. But there's still loads and loads of stuff. Look at it all. Look at that lamp. It's quite a fancy lamp, isn't it? Right, let's have a proper look. I'm never bothered about kitchens. I don't know what it is. I think maybe because we've all got one and it's all pretty standard. Like, you make your food in here and that's about it. So I'm never really bothered about kitchens unless there's something really special about it. But I've got a feeling there's going to be some weird things in this place. And the first of the weird things is here. Look at that for a phone. Now, I do remember like a see-through phone in the 90s, but it didn't look like that. That's it's absolutely huge, that phone. It's massive. That is bizarre. And a couple of pictures on there as well. I want to get one of these pictures from a charity shop and paint ghosts on it. I've seen people doing it on TikTok and it looks like real good fun. So I'm going to do it, I think. And when are these Hello magazines from? 2014. So not that long ago. Why have their faces been blacked out? That's a bit weird. But yeah, you can see the kitchen, or the remnants of the kitchen underneath all that lot. Now, I'm not going to go looking through everything because I think there's just too much stuff in this place to do that. Look at all the little mantle clocks. Right, let's keep going. Look at these books up here. Memories and Portraits. Robbie Louis Stevenson, isn't he? Was he something to do with the trains? Robert Louis Stevenson. I'm sure he is. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm getting him mixed up with someone else. But a few books knocking about. Look at the beams in this place. I know I keep going on about beams and how old places are. But I love it. Look at the stone there. That is a big, hefty piece of stone. To say it's above our heads as well. That is massive. Now that's gonna be hard to get up, I'm pretty sure. Oh my God. Now, I knew there were books in here because I'd seen a photograph, but I did not expect this. These are all books. Bagged up. Shelf after shelf. Books. Just loads of books. What the hell is going on here? This is weird. I knew it was going to be strange in here, but I never expected this. Surely this guy's not read all this. Wendy? Are these Wendy's books? Because she's into Danielle Steele. I wonder where his books are then. And they're not even English. Look. Foreign books as well. Books about Lloyd's Bank. I've never seen this many books outside of a library. This is crazy. Why? I don't even... Oh, there's a bird made a nest under there, look, on the books. How good is that? It's wildlife books. And there's a little nest on top of it. That is just so good. I just can't get over this. This is madness. And I'm not going to lie, we are miles from anywhere. Apart from that farm, I wish I could show you. I might show you the little windy roads as we leave if I get a chance. But this is mad. They've got all these books up here in the middle of nowhere. And it goes on. Look. Hundreds of them. And the thing is, right, and I don't think I'd want to list them. Look and Learn book. 1967. I won't want to list them on eBay, but imagine if you sold every single one of these books for £1. £1 per book. You'd make a fortune. And I bet you there's some in here that are worth a lot more than that as well. Black Beauty. That's crazy. But like I said, I wouldn't want to be in charge of doing that. And these magazines and stuff. Reader's Digest. Loads of them. What we got? Oh, it just keeps going. On and on and on. I wonder if there's any like first editions and stuff in here. It's all sorts of stuff. There's even yellow pages. Now, if you don't know what yellow pages are, if you're from... I think Americans have yellow pages, though. It's like lists businesses. They don't do them anymore over here. But look, magazines and stuff. Chemistry books. Lord Nelson. Keats. It's just so much stuff. Like different things. Oh, my Lord. Bear, you scared me. How did you get round there? You just appeared from nowhere. Yeah, look. Story of the World in Pictures. These are like, I don't know, 30s, 40s, 50s books, I think. Maybe a bit earlier. Friendship book, 1980. They're from all different eras, all different sorts. It's madness. Look, these are really old ones down here, look. Bibles. Lots of different Bibles. This is crazy. And then just a random Spice Girls sweet Chupa Chups thing. It's just odd. There's just stuff shoved in corners. Look, there's a football up there. There's a bird's nest come down through the... I'm guessing there was a fireplace there. Just books all over the floor. Loads of them. Wow. I honestly don't think I've ever said the word books as many times in my life. Look at this book. Look at this book. Look at this book. If you're dyslexic, you're screwed in this one, aren't you? I'm dyslexic, so I'm definitely screwed. But no, it's... What? What a book to have on the shelf. Like, it's all nice, hand loom weaving and picnic and such like. And then adopting or fostering a sexually abused child. It's very, very, like, there's not many people would need that book in their life. Do you know what I mean? It's just, it's got everything. It's clearly not, he must be a collector or a reseller or something. Although if he's reselling, like, he's not done a very good job. Right, let's move on. What we got through here? Some more, weirdly, he's got some more books. There's just stuff everywhere. That's Hornsey Pottery. That brown one there is Hornsey Pottery. You're on a little tour of Hornsey Pottery over the last few weeks. Keep finding bits of it. I used to have one of these for my tapes. Exactly the same. You push that little thing in there. And there you go, look. All your tapes. Not the 9 o'clock news. Ronnie Barker. Rowan Atkinson. Oh, I used to have all my Just William tapes on there. And Famous 5 and Secret 7 tapes in those. But it's proper random stuff. I don't even understand half of it. Bleeding heck. I can hardly shift. Stir fries, flapjacks and wedding buffet. Peppers, picnic, strawberry shortcake, courgettes, marrows, polenta, potted shrimp and pork pie. I swear there's more information in this house than there is on the whole of the internet. I've never seen anything like it. I honestly don't think I've ever seen anywhere like this before. Right. What are these up here, look? Look, BBC Radio Collection tapes. Box after box after box. Hundreds of them, look. All shoved up there. And you know what? People collect them. You just can't get them anymore. And I know they're tapes, but some people love those. They really do. And I used to have, like I said, I used to have Secret 7, Famous 5 and Just William tapes. I used to love them. And I bet you can't get them these days. That's because they're all here. Every single last one of them ever made is in this house. Now, the thing is, because there is so many books, it's going to be hard to sort of see anything else in here. Like, find all the stuff that their belongings and one thing or another. Now, I'll come back to that room's just devastation. I feel like it's all going to fall in if I walk in there. So I'm going to come back to it, because we're just going to have to get these books out of the way. Like, there's more. There's a lot more. And like, he's got ready-made shelves from as well. Madonna revealed. I just don't understand why. I don't get it. I don't understand why he's got this many. Like I said, I don't even feel like it's... Oh, Lord. It goes on, this place. I don't even feel like it's for resale, because they're just here. And if it were for resale, you'd have sections where there was nothing there. You'd have empty shelves. And I feel like he's just adding more and more. Oh, I used to get Miller's Antiques Guides. They're really expensive, those. I used to get them for things like hammered coins and badges I used to collect. There's all sorts. Whitaker's Almanac, 1972. Some more upstairs there. We'll go up there in a minute. Oh, this is just getting ridiculous. This is just mad. And then just randomly Phil Collins. This is weird. I don't think I've been in a house that has had specifically one item over and over again. Like, you get it sometimes where you may get more than the normal amount. So like when we went to the adult related house, there was lots of adult related material in there, and that's sort of understandable, but there wasn't so many that you couldn't walk around the house in here. It's just crazy. I sort of feel like I'm boring you by showing you how many there is, but the thing is, it's just sort of almost taking my breath away how many items there is. This house is huge. I actually only thought it was the main bit of the house, but now we're in that side. If I could go back to this window, look. So I thought that was like a barn, like an add-on. Well, not an add-on. It looks older than the actual house, to be fair. And then this is the main bit of the house, which I thought is where we'd be looking round. But it seems like we're going to continue right on into the barn bit. No way. No way. There's no way there's more books in here. What about this way? Look, not even been round here. And there's more. There's hundreds more. There is some bits of other stuff in here as well, so I'm going to have a look in there as we come back through. Right, heading into this barn bit. Oh, Lord. It doesn't look healthy, because there's oh my God, no, it doesn't look healthy. I don't know if Bear should come with me or not. I'll go and check it out in a minute. What's in here? Can I open this? Let's see if I can do it. It's not having it. I think it may be locked, or actually I don't think it's locked. I think it's just fused shut, because it's that old. It's like rusted shut. But yeah, even more books. This is oh, talking about adult adult themed, and even more adult themed. But I'll see if I can get through this door anyway. Right, on into the next room, and I can't believe what I can see. This is I know. Oh my God, this floor. This is just getting silly now. This is beyond silly. Oh, we are getting some normal items, though. Some actual cutlery. At least he gets to eat his food, probably off a book. He probably gets a couple of books and like uses one as a spoon and one as a plate and one as a bowl. All his normal stuff looks like it's all packed up here, look. And what is that? Can't quite work out what that is, because it's probably covered in books. But oh, it looks like he's had a cat at some point. I hope it's not still here, because Bear will be looking for it. Oh my Lord, this is ridiculous. This is crazy. Oh, it's all the penguin books there, look. Like, how do you even know what you've got? Like, you get to the point where you've no idea what you've got. Don't you think it's just a bit stupid? Like, where if you go, oh, I know what, I want to read this book today. How do you find it in all this lot? I am shining this torch in my face. I cannot see where I'm walking, and there's a drop somewhere to my right hand side. I'm going to end up falling, so I'm leaning against the books. But yeah, how do you find what you're looking for? If you want Deborah McGonagh Seesaw, how are you finding that? Because you're not going to go, oh yeah, it's under, or it's on top of Emma Tennant. You're just not going to know, are you? Right, even these books have started to give up. They've started falling over. Oh, look at the BBC. What's that? Coaching for Results. I swear he's a comedian, but it's BBC for Business. I'm sure I recognise him. I swear he's a comedian. It's all a bit weird. Right. God, this floor is dodgy. Really dodgy. There's some sort of old burner there. There's just a hole in the end of the building altogether. And I don't even know if I can get round this corner. I'll give it a go. Yeah, look, this is where his furniture's been kept. And stuff up round there that I can't eat, no beds. This is just weird. Really weird. It's a really strong smell of death. I mean, like an animal's died in here. Or a person. Maybe he's just under up books. Maybe the guy that lived here is just laying dead under the books somewhere. But there is a couple of bits I can get to. But it's making me feel a bit sick in here. The smell is overwhelming. So like I said, there's only a couple of bits I can get to, like a footstool, whatever that is. And this picture looks good though. Try and get this picture. Oh. Winchester High Street, 1896. And it was printed the year I was born. So it's not really even that old, but at least we've got something else other than books. We've got a picture. And then some stuff in there as well. Oh, I'm going to say, what are these? And then realise they were books. Track athletics. That's got to be what? 70s, 80s. Like I say, there's a real range. Better put this back up there because it's going to slide off. There's a real range of ages to these books as well. Right. Let's keep going back the way we've come, or try, in fact, to go upstairs. Right, I just want to show, not this fan. I want to show you, that's a bit weird. It almost looks like a water thing for a mill rather than a fan. But it might just be like an industrial sized fan. So these are the stairs that I'm going to be climbing up. And I'm not feeling it, to be fair, because the ladder at that side is propped up on another ladder underneath. So I don't really know what to think. I'm going to do it because you need showing. Whether I should carry him up is another thing, but he's going to try and get to me. If I don't, that's the only thing. I've heard of him. L. Ron Hubbard. Is it racist? I've heard of L. Ron Hubbard, and I feel like he might be like someone dodgy, but I'm not 100% sure. I've got no internet to check, so, oh look, lamp up there, old oil lamp. But this has obviously been added, like the breeze blocks have been added later on. You've still got the old stone from the old building, but parts of this have been redone at some point. Oh my lord, I am not looking forward to this. Bear, what are you going to do if I go up here? You're going to follow me, aren't you? Or you're going to try to follow me? I think the safest thing is to actually carry you up. Oh, people are going to go mad at me for this, and it's your fault. This is ridiculous, and I know I shouldn't be doing this, and I know you're all going to tell me off. But I know for a fact, if I don't take him with me, he's going to come anyway, and then he'll end up falling. Oh God, wait a minute. It is creaking and it is bending. I'm gonna have to leave you downstairs, Bear. I don't want to risk hurting you. I don't mind getting hurt, but you need to stay down here somehow. Right, Bear, down you go. You stay down here. Stay there. Stay there. Do not follow me. Oh, God. Right, let's try again. This is not good. This is not good at all. Can you hear it? That wood at the top. Oh, Lord. The wood at the top that it's resting on is moving each step I take. Right, I'm at the bit that is the most dangerous, I think, now. I'm going to put my torch down and try and put my weight on something else. Can I pull myself up here without putting... Oh, God. I can't do this. I'm going to have to stop filming a minute, I think. Right, I'm up. But Bear's just got in trouble because he's trying to follow me. Stay there. Do not follow me. That's what I were worried about. Now we're up to VHS world by the looks of things. We've left book world and now we're in VHS world. I've got to be careful though. This floor looks like it's made out of plywood and that's about it. What we got up here? Oh Lord. I don't know. I don't know. More books obviously, but you stay there. He's worrying me. I'm not staying up here very long because I don't want him to try and follow me. That's why I wanted to try and carry him in the first place. No way. No way. Look at them all. Surprised the floor's not gone through. With how many books there are. The weight of it must be immense. And they're everywhere as well. And they're all bagged up and I don't really understand why. Obviously, probably to keep them dry. That makes sense, I suppose. I've sort of run out of things to say. Because, what do I say? Oh, look, a book. Oh my God, it's a book. Oh, no way. Books. Lots of books. Right, have you seen what they've done here? There's like a bit of a slit in the building there. You better not be trying to follow me. He can't get up anyway. But there's a bird made a bird's nest in there. A massive one. And they just put like perspex over it so you can see it. You'll be able to see it nesting in there. But look at the... Right. Are these those ones? They are, look. These are like those ones you get in courthouses. That you twist them. And it moves. And it moves the shelves from side to side. And look. Like every one of these shelves is full. But they're so close together you can't even tell. Look. This is crazy. I'm struggling to fit through here. There's no room at all. Right, I wanted to look around that corner, but this is creaking and I can see there's a hole underneath it. So I'm not going any further. Plus, I'm a bit worried about Bear. So I'm going back through the Narnia of books. This is just crazy. I literally cannot move. How is this not gone through the floor? It is so heavy. Just think how much books weigh when you get a few of them. And it's like the floor's sinking there. So I feel like I need to get off this quickly. Honestly, have you ever seen anything like this? It's madness. Absolute madness. Oh, that's going to stink. But yeah, it's horrendous. I don't mean horrendous as in like whoever's done it. What was that noise? It's a very weird noise then. Yeah, I don't mean horrendous as in like, I disagree with whoever's done it. I mean, it's horrendous that all these books are going to waste. I love books. I love reading. And I love reading to my little boy. But books should never be thrown away. They should be saved and kept. And this is awful. Right, I've just come back to the stairs and he's gone. I don't know where he's gone. I've just realised I've missed 2 rooms as well. Give up. This is just getting stupid now. Oh, there's cobwebs in my face. It's horrible. Some of these books are good though, look. These are more sort of older books by the looks of things. I don't know how old. I don't think they're English. 1897, and that is in perfect condition inside. Those pages are crisp as they come. So all these, I'm reckoning, are the older style books. Although that's from a Sunday school. When's that from? MD XC11. So that is, MD is 1500. CCC makes it another 300, so 1800. Then is it 10? X is 10. But then C11. C11. It should be, shouldn't it be V11? 1815. Or is C? Oh, I'm not sure. It's 1800s. I'm usually good at things like that, but that C's thrown me at the end. Yeah, look, Ford Baptist Sunday School. Lending Library. Some of these are really, really old. Really, really good. Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison? As in the Thomas Edison? Oh, look. She got that as a prize. St. James the Great, Keyham. Something stamped on there as well. And it was £6. Yeah. When's this from? It doesn't say. But yeah, oh, it's a book about Thomas Edison. It's not written by Thomas Edison. Some of these are just ridiculously old though, you can tell. Look at the size of that thing. Oh, is it a big family Bible? There might be some good details inside this. I've got to be careful, I don't want that to break off. Because they are usually only very brittle. Yeah, a lot of the time. Oh, look at that. That's wonderful. Yeah, a lot of the time they have the family names written in them. But it doesn't appear that they have on this. On these 2 pages, you'll get like a whole family's names as it's been passed down from generation to generation. But yeah, this is an old Bible. Let's have a look. See, look. The world as divided between Noah and 3 sons, according to the ancients. Well, there's Britain there. There's no America, doesn't exist. There's half of Africa. The other half doesn't exist. You get up to India and on into China. But then there's no Australia. That definitely doesn't exist. Look at that map. That's crazy to think that half that stuff on there, they didn't even know about. They didn't even know it was there. That's really good. Now, I know a lot of you won't agree with me because some people I've just noticed a book over there that is like my favourite thing I've seen in here. I'll show you in a minute. But a lot of people aren't bothered about books. They don't care about books. They don't think they're that important and they'll just chuck them away or whatever. I think books, certain books especially, are as important as photos, letters and all the other things we find, because they just like a section from history. Yeah, it's one person that's written about it, but it's just like of that time and the people are quite influential, and it just shows a whole section of a community and what they believed in and what they talked about. And they, like, for example, that map. So I'm guessing at the point that that map was made, they did know about Australia and they did know about America. But at one point, nobody did. So it's weird, isn't it? It's weird to think that the world that we know now is probably double the size that they thought it was. And it's books and things like that that taught people then. No internet, nothing like that. It's crazy, really. But this book over here has just got me excited. And a lot of people will be like, what even is that? But amazing. Now, once again, it's so random, it's unbelievable. But I'm guessing these are the books that he really cared for. It's the driest room and he's stuck them in here. So he's obviously a fan of corporate finance and Treasure of Khan and Good Writing Guide and Supergram. It's not a book, it's a VHS, but Supergram was amazing. I proper loved Supergram. She was just so good. I think because she was Scottish as well, that helped. But she was just, it was mental, that programme. Absolutely mental. I loved it. Anyway, let's go back out of here and back down to Bear, because I can hear him knocking about. Oh, there is one more door to look in there. He's back. I bet he's been running around trying to find us. Trying to find another way to get to us. We'll look through this one door if I can get in it, and then we'll go back down to him. Finally, feel like we've found the place that this guy used to sleep. Although the floor's going through again down there, so I've got to be careful. But there's cobwebs everywhere. I wish you could feel them on my face. Awful. But it just makes me think, is this the room, Bear? Is this the room that he stayed in? And then the rest of his house was just books. Because it's the only place I've seen anything like a mirror, for example, a wardrobe with some beautiful bedding in it. Oh, Lord. But, yeah, did he just dedicate his life to books? And VHS, apparently. And then the rest of his house, well, there's one room for him and that's it. Not even a kitchen. Crazy. Oh, he's gone. And now I've got to do it all again, but this time down, which I think's actually harder sometimes, because, oh God, it's moving, because your weight's going downwards, not forwards, like up the hill. So my weight's pushing forwards and pushing this ladder backwards. Oh my Lord, this is horrendous. Right. Oh, I want to film it for you, just in case I die and then there's a record of me death. But I also want to get down in one piece, so I don't really know what to do for the best. Let me maybe turn round. Oh. Why do I do this to myself, seriously? That problem is now I can't actually see where I'm going or what I'm doing. Oh, that creaking is just enough to scare anyone to death. Oh, God. Oh, I can't get past this thing. You know, the ladder that's underneath it. Oh, God. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. I'm kind of stuck. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'll put you here. Oh my God, the whole banister that I've been resting on this whole time has just moved sideways. Oh, I'm gonna have to get you in a minute as well, because I'm not going to reach you for much longer. Freaking hell, that is getting close to the edge. Down you come again. Oh God. Oh my Lord. And down again. We're getting there, but if I fall now, I face plant. I think we're all right. I think we've about done it. Just imagine this is what it'd look like if you were my lover. I'm just very red-faced and all veins are popping out of my head. Right, we're up. We're on the bottom step. God, that was horrible. Right, this was the bit that I was going to look round the corner, because I felt like there was more normal stuff in here. But why there's a massive stone there, I don't really know. But there is some sort of computer stuff and record players. That's a point. I ain't seen a VHS, and I don't think I've seen a telly either. So I don't really know how they're watching the VHS tapes, because I ain't seen a player. Right, let's go around this way. Yeah, look, got things like glasses and other bits. What's this? What is that weird item? I know it's a mirror, but it's a bit weird. It's very weird. Yeah, there's... What have we got in here? Paintings. I think actually look... That looks potentially... Pretty cool. Look, it's actually signed, that one. Suffolk Mill. I don't know how old they are. I'll put them back. Right. Oh, a lot of stuff's out. A lot of stuff's been smashed. A lot of the pictures. Oh look, it's Snoopy. Such random stuff. Oh, some more of that. Another one of those things there, look. Very odd. Very odd indeed. Oh, there's a telly there. Look at that telly. Wow. That's a proper little telly, that one. Right, let's get round this corner. Yeah, look at the other side of the telly. It's crazy. Oh, Lord. Let me guess. Let me guess what there's shelves and shelves and shelves of. It's just crazy. It really is. I think I've just worked out what this is, because it's the same as this. It's what some absolute idiot has thrown through these windows. That's why all the windows are smashed. Somebody's thought, right, I want to get in here and have a look round, and they've smashed all the windows to do it. If you can't get in, go home. Look, there's another one there. If you can't get in and there's no way in, just go home. Don't smash windows. It's disgusting. Horrible people, because these are all going rotten now and like mouldy and stuff because of you. Whoever you are, it's your fault that they're all going mouldy. Absolute tramps. Right, up the next set of stairs. Now these don't seem quite as bad. There's straight off up there. They're not great. They're a bit shaky under my feet. Oh, I better know what's up here though. She's got to be kidding me. I'm sure there's at least 30,000 people that were watching this video that are now bored of books. Never want to see a book again in their life. Because I'm loving it, to be fair, because I've never seen anything like this. And there will be other people out there that are like, oh my God, this is amazing. But Terry Wogan, this is just madness. Oh, this is his living area, I'm guessing. His little living room. I wonder what he came and did in here. Read a book? Possibly not, I'm not sure. I've got to the stage where I don't know what to say. There's not very often I run out of things to talk about, but I have got to the point where I'm just like, wow, what is there else? What is to say? I don't know. I genuinely don't know what else I'm supposed to talk about. Like, how do I make a video of 1 billion books? Just no idea. Right, we've got a big long corridor with lots of doors. Let's play a game. That's a good idea. What do we think is in this room? I'm going for dinosaurs. I reckon there's a full-size T-Rex in here. Oh, no, it's books. Although there is a little case in here. What's this? What's in here? Ooh, are there any photos? No, I don't think there's photos. No, there's nothing. There's just some carrier bags, which was fun. I got all excited then because it's one of the first things I've seen that are that are exciting me. Obviously the books are. I love the books. But anyway. Oh. Ulcers. What? A fun game which gives you power over people. Ulcers. Ulcers. What is this game? Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Ulcers though. That's really odd. An odd name for a game. Oh, Living Planet by David Attenborough. What a guy David Attenborough is. Oh, and look, a radio under here as well. So we are starting to see some other things. Right. And look, he knows where things are going. Top of stairs 9. So he knows where all the things are supposed to be. He's not just chucking them in any room. I was wrong about that earlier. He does, look. 10, Caroline's box, 1 and 2. 17, office box, 2. So he has got them in 18, office box. 25, hump 1. Oh, God, I'm so glad Andy's not here. 32, hump 4. Oh, what's this? What's this here, look? Nothing. Hump 7 and 8. I don't understand his workings out of what goes where and why. Anyway, on to door number 2. Right, get your votes in. This is the next door. If you can guess what's in here, you get 5 beeper points. 3, 2, 1. I bet you were wrong. It's a toilet. At last, I found a toilet that I'm actually interested in. Because I ain't seen... Oh, it stinks in there. That's awful. Maybe that was the dead thing I could smell earlier on. Right, Bear, out the room. Because I've got to shut the door. Right, on to the next. And I've not looked in this one. So we'll guess together. What do we think is in this door? I actually don't think books. I think train sets. Oh, a sink and another toilet. Why have we got back-to-back toilets? His and hers toilets. It's all a bit weird. So well done if you said toilet again. Let's keep going past the books. Is this a door? It's a window. So there's another door around this corner. What are we going for? I'm not going around the corner because I can actually see. Oh, what we got round this corner, do we think? 3, 2, 1. Oh, a floor that's going to break. That's what we've got round this corner. Oh, there's actually good stuff in here as well, but I do not dare walk in this room at all because stuff's falling to pieces. That looks like an old till. There's all cabinets and lots of boxes of stuff, but I can't get to them. Oh, look at the little old car thing there as well. Oh, typical. The one room where it's full of good stuff. I daren't go in it because there's water coming in up there by the looks of things and everything's falling down. Bear, be careful. There's a chicken there. There's all sorts of little bits of stuff that I want to look at, but I can't even bleeding go in. Right. Oh, I'm guessing I've got to stay on these bits of wood down here. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Got birds' nests. Is it me or is it just taking the mick with these things? Look, there's a bird's nest next to a bird spotting book. And we had a bird's nest on a wildlife book earlier on as well. It's just a bit weird really, isn't it? Oh, now these are those stairs that Bear started to go up earlier on. I told him off for. So I've got to be really careful on here now. Bear, stay away from those stairs. Do not go down them. What is this? Is it like a flask? Directions for hot contents and cold contents. I bet it's got a glass liner inside. Oh yeah, glass liner. It says it there, look. I daren't stand on there to pick it up though. Oh, this floor is bad. Random tiger. Look, there's been a brand new roof put on at some point, quite recently by the looks of things. Probably when they put that scaffolding up to keep everything dry and safe. Oh, this is, look at this. This is bad. This is really bad. Right, we'll go in this one first. Oh my Lord. What we got in here? I don't know why I keep asking what we got in here. I know what we've got in here. We've got a lot of the same thing. Oh, we have got Trent University. Is it Nottingham Trent University? What we got? There is a few bits of personal items knocking about in this room, to be fair. Not many, but some. And look at how that's bowing. That bookshelf is properly bowing. Right, Bear, I need to get in there. Let me get in and have a look. There's a nice little Victorian fireplace over there. And there's all telephones and personal items and pictures. Oh, that's good. See if I can get that out. I've got to be really careful. Ooh. That's good, isn't it? £45. Queen of Sheba. What does that say? Rebecca? And the something's daughter. But if it was £45, and I'm guessing it was a while ago he bought it, I wonder how much that's worth now. What a shame. Once again, something else going to waste. So it seems like he liked his artwork as well. I sort of wish I had got Bear's camera on today, because he could get to the bits I can't get to, although it is a bit risky. Look at these little things here. What are they for? Are they like candle snuffers? Maybe, just like that. I don't know. And then a map of Swindon. 1947, oh, 35 to 47. First published in 1940. That's weird. Out of everywhere, Swindon. Right, I'm going to try and get up the edge of here. Once again, I am a little bit worried. I want to look at that fireplace if I can. Yeah, there's a bed under here, look. Couldn't even see that. And some electrical stuff, like computers and monitors. But yeah, a little Victorian fireplace there. I think that, I can't remember the name of that pottery, but they make like dogs and stuff as well. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, the tribe that lost its head. I don't know what to say to you anymore. Bear, shall we keep going? Are you happy? You enjoying yourself? I think you are, aren't you? Oh, you're a good boy, aren't you? You're a good boy. You're a happy boy, aren't you? Oh, you don't go between my legs. I know you're happy, but you're not that happy. Go on, get gone. Good boy. Right, it's this next bit that I'm actually genuinely quite worried about, because the floor is lava. Now, the floor is awful. I'm going to have to turn you back round again, because I need to be able to see what I'm doing. As you can see, it's come away from the banister bit there, and it just feels and looks a bit dodgy up here. And wherever I can see bits of wood laid over the floor is a worry. A real worry. Now let's head up these one last set of stairs, staying on the plank like a bleeding pirate. Oh. Right, are they not LED lights? So you'd have like LED lights lighting you up here. I'm scared of putting all my weight on these stairs. It feels solid. Why do I feel like this one's booby trapped? Why is it being held shut by that? Or maybe just so it don't keep blowing open. God, this is awkward to get in here. I have to move the chair and put it back when I'm done. Oh, right, that's it, we're in here. I don't think there's a great deal in here, to be fair. But I'm guessing This is where he came and did his research of where to buy books. Maybe he bought them on eBay on this computer, on this very computer. But is this where he weighed them? He weighed his books. Why has he got a weighing scales up here? What a weird thing. It's so weird, this place. Such a weird place. But yeah, I'm guessing the wind, because that window's been open, this door will have been slamming over and over and over again. So that's why they've put it tied to the chair. So I will put it back before I leave. Oh, look, old inhaler. Can't move. Oh, we've got more children's books up here by the looks of things. And bags of rubbish. You know you're a hoarder when you can't even be asked to throw your rubbish away. You just put them in bags somewhere in your house. That's probably what that smell was earlier on, to be fair. Now, I'm feeling this door is locked because someone smashed, somebody smashed this open to have a look what's in it. And let's have a look. I feel like the bit of wood's going to fall off. There's more computer stuff in here, but it's just more books by the looks of things. And, yeah, not much else, I don't think. Right. Let's make our way back down again. We're going down, Bear? Shall we go down? Don't go down those dodgy stairs, though, will you? Whatever you do, you little demon dog. I actually walked past this as I went upstairs. Look. It's a souvenir from the coronation. It's really good. Really like that. Oh, I do miss the Queen. Oh, look at this. The Duke kneels in homage. Oh, it's just, would have been so lovely when it was new. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah. Can you believe that she was taking photos like that just a couple of hours after she found out her dad had died? Because she was basically the Queen. It's just so strange to me that. I get it, I understand it, but I couldn't do it myself. Oh, it's such a shame, look. They're all getting ruined on the floor. Oh. Our radiant young Queen. Makes me sad. Look at her. She was lovely. So lovely. I know somebody would be disagreeing with me. What are these things here? What? Quick fit cards? Quite a lot of quick fit cards. Remote control cars. Oh, look. Little poison bottle. Wonder what that would be used for. I always wonder why people have poison bottles. Is that... How do I get out? Oh, does it go around that corner? I've already been round here and I didn't even realise. It's just like a rat run, this place. I don't know if I've even finished doing all of this main house yet. That looks like somebody wanted to start selling all the things in here. Because look, it says bottles from £1 to £4 on that. Either that or he's bought them. But some of these little bottles are quite cute and good, to be fair. I do like some old bottles. I don't know what's in here. It's always a nightmare opening drawers. Because you have to pull them from both sides. But, yeah, nothing exciting in there, I don't think. But you can tell we've come from the barn bit back into the old house. Look at the big stone flags on the floor. They're really good. I'd love to have an house. Or maybe just even a kitchen that had got a floor like that. I do love it, to be fair. Right. This was one of the rooms I said I'd come back in. Because I never looked round. But I don't know how. I honestly don't. Like, the windows have like literally been blasted out by the looks of things. There's just a hole where a window was. It's a bit mad. Oh, it's a shower there. So this is the bathroom. Bleeding heck. These are... I can't even work out half of these rooms. It makes no sense at all. That's the front door. Right, let's head back. Try and find any bits that I've missed. Right, so that's the stairs we were at the top of a minute ago. And this is into the kitchen. Now, I did notice this as I walked past, to be fair. because that's like a coffin. Is it sarcophagus shape? Is that what it's called? I do like it. It's like a really nice piece of furniture. It's a shame it's all the wood like has peeled off the outside, or the, it's not laminate, what's it called now? Word's gone out of my head. But yeah, it's all peeled off because they put the like extra on the outside to make it look expensive, but actually it's not that expensive. I can't think what it's called though, but I do love the shape of that. I think that's a really good shape. So on we go again. Right, we're back where we started, and the only room we've not been in is the first room I came into. Like I say, we came in through that window there, which is wide open, but there's nothing. Like when I came in here, I'm like, right, I'm going to show them this last because it's full of books, and they won't believe how many books there are in here. And then we've been around the rest of the house. And now the surprise of all the books is a bit of a rubbish surprise compared to what it was going to be. So I don't know if I even want to go back in this room, although I've sort of got to get out. Although I might go through that window in there instead. There's plenty of windows to get in and out of. I just want to not break myself in the process. I don't know if this way was a good idea, to be fair. It's a bit awkward. Look at the state of your face, dog. Covered in cobwebs again. Because it's a bit of a drop and I can't get up and I can't get down. And I'm sort of stuck now. So we've sort of got to come this way. But I don't really know how. Are we getting out there? You can get down easy. It's me that can't get out. That's it. You just chill out there. Wait for me to get nettled to death. While you just expect me to pick you up and get you out the window. Nightmare, dog. You're a good boy though, aren't you? You had a good time. You had a nice time in there. Let's get these cobwebs off your face. Come here. I swear you love them on your face, don't you? You go hunting for them, don't you? You're a good boy. Shall I get you then? Come on then, let's get out. Now I've had to put him straight back on his lead because there's sheep up there, there's cows up there, bulls up there, all sorts. Now there is another little building there. We might go and have a quick look at that before we go. But look at this little stream down the back as well. How mate, look, brand new roof. Brand new roof on that. And I mean, brand spanking new. I wonder if they're about to do this place up. Oh, I hope all those books get saved. That'd make me very happy. But yeah, look down here. It's got a lovely little babbling brook running down behind it. Oh, look at the... Right, I'm telling you, this place is really old. Look at this. Air was desperate for a drink. Oh, look at this bridge. Look at this bridge down here. It looks really old. Just how it's built. Just with a big, huge piece of stone. It must have took some right effort to get that shifted. Really must. But how lovely would this be on a summer's day? And they are definitely doing it up because there's trees that have been cut down over there as well. So I reckon we came right at the last time we could possibly come before it's too late. And I really hope those books get saved. Is this a well or something here? Look. Oh, that's weird. It doesn't look like a well. It looks like a tunnel under the house. But I ain't risking going in there when I'm on my own. I think if Andy was here, I'd probably give it a go. Although, I'm just wondering if that's like really boggy under there. It's where there was water or something and it's just got leaves on it now. I don't know. But we'll head out of here. We'll go and have a look at that little building up there though. Now I think this one might be sealed up because it's got new doors on it. However, what is this? What is this item down here? That looks like a gun emplacement. I don't think it is, but that's what it makes me think of. Or is it a kiln? I don't know what that is. Wait up. Hang on. Well, I thought that went down some stairs then. I thought that was What is that all about? What is happening here? What are these bits of structure for? Why is there, like, when I've seen shapes like that before, it's where there's been a gun. Bloody hell, I thought someone was shouting then, but it's a cow. Not shouting, just mooing. So look. I don't get it. What's that for? What's this for? Please tell me in the comments. Right, so this is that barn. Once again, brand new roof on it. Definitely doing something to it. But there's nothing in it anyway. There's a tent. That's weird. There's an actual put-up tent, which is very odd. Anyway, we better head back off that direction. As you can hear, it sounds like there's a storm coming in. It's getting worse and worse, this weather, the longer we're here. So we'll head out of here. You can imagine the little old carts coming along this track and to the main house. What a place, seriously, what a place. Just one more thing before we go. There probably won't be, there'll be like another 6, but what's this? Do you think it's an old wheelchair? It looks a very old wheelchair if it is one. I'm just thinking with the wooden handle bit on the inside to pull yourself along, and then I don't know what that is. It's not rubber, but that's what it makes me think of. A very, very old wheelchair. God knows. But anyway, let's get up there before we get trampled to death by a big fat bull. Right, look at that big bull up there. Massive, big, huge thing. But this is what I was saying a minute ago about, I think it's old. How they've set out the boundaries. So like normal walls don't look like that. And every county has different sorts of walls. I get that. But this is like an ancient wall. You can just tell. And this here, which would stop the cows and things like that getting through. Where do you see walls like that? Like boundaries like that? You just don't see them anywhere. It just has a bit of a, just making me think of like the Hobbit. I can imagine Gandalf walking up here, or something similar, something, I don't know, a bit magical, a bit, I don't know, but there's been vehicles up here because I can see tyre tracks on that floor, look. So I think we probably should get out of here pretty quick. Right, I've just had to have 2 minutes because I am so tired walking up this hill. It's so steep, but we've gone from Lord of the Rings down there to now the hills have eyes up behind me. Such a weird place. So in front of me is this, and it is going to be windy, so I'm sorry about the wind noise. It's such a windy day, but I'll show you where we've come from. Right, so just there, look, is the top of the house. Now I've just said how steep it is. It is steep, trust me, it doesn't look it, but it is. But then if we go around this corner, I'm going to keep you nice and low, as much out of the wind as I can, until we get around this corner. But this hill here, oh, it doesn't even do it justice. Now if you can see it up close, the whole field is full of stones that have come off that hill. I don't know if they've been dragged along in the Ice Age or what, but look at them, they're all like big flat stones. That gives you a bit of a better view of it. Don't you think that looks odd? Like all those stones there, and they've just fallen down for no apparent reason. It's not even a massive hill, so how have they got this far down? It's got to be something to do with the Ice Age, surely. But then you get further down, it stops. So, very odd. Now if you look up there, there's like little caves. I'm expecting our American viewers to go, watch out for cougars, mountain lions. We don't have stuff like that. But they shouldn't be going that far down. They're flat rocks. They shouldn't roll that far. It makes no sense. Sorry, I've just got a bit obsessed with it. It just seems weird to me, that. You know me, I get a bit obsessed with stuff, and that's it. Anyway, I'll get you out of this wind because I'm sure it's doing your head in. I can't even hear it, but it's doing your head in. Thanks for watching. FindersBeepers, and I'll see you next week.